What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Even though hypertext is technically one word, they gave it two letters. I guess they thought it was important. Hypertext Markup Language was invented by Tim Berners-Lee around 1989 and 1990 when he had an idea to connect up the world with computers in what he called a World Wide Web. And as part of this process, he invented a language for describing documents that could link to each other. And this language he called HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is based on a previous language called SGML, which is the Standard Generalized Markup Language. SGML was designed in the early 80s as a language for describing structured documents and for giving structure to documents. What you're looking at on the screen here is examples of HTML documents, and you can see that the documents contain these keywords that have angle brackets around them, like right here on the screen. HTML there. You see it's got the angle brackets. This is borrowed from SGML, and originally that's all it was. It was borrowed from SGML. He wasn't going to use SGML as part of the language. He was just borrowing the structure from it. In the long run, the people who decide such things have decided that HTML should be an application of SGML. And as we'll see as we get further into the course, it uses now many of the features of SGML, including the document type descriptions, the DTD. And we'll get into that a lot more later. But for now, what we need to know is that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It was designed by Tim Berners-Lee in the late 80s and early 90s, and it was based on SGML originally. We have here examples of HTML documents, including this one here that I like. This is a very minimalist HTML document, and we'll look at this a little bit more closely in a moment. This is the way we used to write HTML, and today they make us write exactly the same thing like that. And we'll get into why that is in a little while.